Hey everyone, this is Stuart with Digital Business Lounge. I hope you're having a great Friday, and if you are, I'm about to make it even better because we have now just added a new tool to Digital Business Lounge, which is available to all our premium members and also all of our Six Figure Mentor members as well. So what I want to do is I want to do a live demonstration of this tool because it is really cool, and I know you're going to be able to use this a lot with your online marketing. So under the IM Tools tab here, you'll see that we've added a new link here to Graphix Creator, and Graphix Creator is the new tool that I'm talking about today. So if I click that link, that takes us straight into the dashboard of the Graphix Creator. Now, one of the things that we found is a lot of our users were requesting advice from us where they could get good graphics from, and typically what we've said is go to Fiverr. The reason being is that there's good designers on there who can create graphics, normally with around a 24-hour turnover, and you can get the graphics back and obviously add them to your sites, etc. We also know a lot of people sometimes try and create their own graphics to save some money, or often because they want it done quickly. But in reality, actually trying to learn graphic design if you're not a designer, in most instances is going to be a waste of time. There's a lot of other areas on your business that you could be spending time, which is going to be a lot more money producing. So what we wanted to do is create a tool that would enable you to create graphics very, very quickly, but without sacrificing the quality and how professional they look. And that's exactly what we've done. So if I scroll down here, you'll see all of the different styles of graphics we've got here, from paperbacks, hardback books, binders, e-zine covers, magazine stacks, software boxes, open books, lots of different designs, CD cases, DVD cases, iPads, iPhones. You will see actually that we're adding the iPhone 6 as a design. Right now we have the iPhone 5. We're actually having the iPhone 6 graphic added by next week. Kindle Fire, we've got iMacs, we've got notebooks, we've got HD TVs, we've got roll banners, we've got membership cards. So all of the common types of graphics that you'd ever want to use on your site. And I know for a lot of our users, they want good quality graphics to build into their lead capture pages using simple lead capture. So what I want to do is I actually want to do a live demonstration of how this system works with a couple of the graphics. So first of all, we'll go here with a open report. Okay, so I'm going to go to create this cover, and what I'm going to do in this instance is I'm actually going to upload my own. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over to one of our websites, go to the Six Figure Mentors, and just for this example I'm going to take a screenshot with my Mac. That's Command Shift and number 4, which enables me to drag an area and copy my screen. So I'm just going to wait for an image to come up on our site that I particularly like. This looks like a nice chap, but I think I'm going to wait for this couple here. So I'm going to screenshot that, just let go of my mouse, close off the website, and then what I can do is upload that image. So it's this one here. So you'll see it's pretty quick uploading the image in the background right now, which is going to enable me to use it for this graphic image. Once it's uploaded, I can select that image, and then I get the option to drag and select any particular areas that I want to use. So I'm just going to drag this right up above the icon, or the logo, sorry. You can see at the bottom right here, it shows me a preview, roughly where it's going to split for the magazine in the middle. I'm kind of happy with that. I might just move it slightly across to there. I'm happy with that. Then I'm going to hit select and continue. And then I can add images, add text. Often I'd be quite happy to keep it as it is, depending on what I'm using it for, but I want to give you a proper demonstration. So here I'm going to put insert image. I could upload an image, but I'm going to insert an image from our already existing library. I'm going to grab this one here, the black special offer, and then I can of course change the size of this image. I'm going to shrink it down to this side. I'm going to drag this up and place that image just here for this example, and I'm going to insert some text. So I'm going to put special offer ends today. Okay, now I can change the type of text, the gradient, the font type. I'm just going to keep it as it is for this example. So I'm going to hit add text, add the red text down to the bottom here, drag it to the bottom, Again, I could change the size of this text if I want to by simply dragging it, which I'll do here, make it a bit smaller. Let's have the text there. And once I'm happy with the work that I've done to the graphic, I'm just going to hit finalize. And in the background, the Graphix Creator software is now creating this image. It typically takes around 20 seconds. And as you'll see, the result of it is a highly professional graphic. And there we have it. There is the graphic. So I can actually download that image to my desktop and I can open that up, and there we have it. You'll see here that the quality of it is really impressive. It really does look like a professional designer has been spending time doing this. You'll see the crease in the magazine, the way that the writing curves around the report, the special offer logo. It doesn't look like it's just been stuck on by an amateur. There is just one example. Okay, so let's go back. I'm going to actually go to create a new cover. We'll do another example. So this time, let's go with one of the screens. Should we go with an iPad, or let's go with a iMac facing left? So I'm going to go create this cover. And again, I want to do my own image. You know, you can use these images just if you want to add text, but I'm going to add my own image. This time I'm going to go for, let's go for a different type of look. So I'm going to go for one of our pages. If I go to my bootcamp links, it's going to find a particular type of page. So I'm going to go for this page here. And let me just pause that. So I'm going to take this screenshot again from my Mac. I'm going to grab this area here. And then I'll go back and upload my own image. Grab that screenshot. And again, same thing, I'll be able to drag and select the area that I want to use for my graphic. I'm going to grab a whole lot more actually. Let's go down here. Let's drag this up to here. Kind of happy with what I can see in the bottom right preview. So again, selecting continue. I don't want to add any text or make any changes this time. I'm just going to hit finalize. It's exactly the same process. 10 to 20 seconds and the graphic will be ready to go. And there we have it. The graphic is looking highly professional. I'm sure you'll agree. So I'm going to download this one. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through to the Digital Business Lounge and I'm going to do a couple of uploads to the Smart Media Library. So the way I do that is just go to the Smart Media Library. Sorry, I'm going to go to Upload Image. And then I'm going to go and find those images, which is under my downloads, these two images here. Just going to drag both of these images and I'll just put graphics demo and add those to the library. You see I've now added both of these images to the library, and if I select this link here, I can open it up and you can see we're now hosting this image. So this can be done with lots of different types of graphics here. If I go to create new cover, just for the sake of it, let's do one more. Let's go with the iPhone 5. Create this cover, and then I'm going to go to, again, upload my own. Let's have a bit more fun this time. Let's go to Facebook. Let's find Marius, one of our head developers here. And I'm going to grab his profile picture. Let me just screenshot Mr. Marius here. And go back here, upload the image, grab Marius. There we have it. Kind of happy with what I can see here for the image. Select and continue. Finalize the project. And as if by magic, we have Marius on the iPhone. So I'll download that as well. All right, so again, just to really stress the example of this, let's say we want to build a page with simple lead capture with this particular image. I would go to simple lead capture and create a new page. And I'm going to go for one where I can use a graphic for the demonstration. So any of these really would be quite good. I'm going to go with this style here, choose this theme. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to, just for the sake of this, I'm going to put graphics demo. And I'm going to swap this ebook graphic for the graphic we just created with the Graphix Creator. So swap this image, I'm going to change the image here, paste, no, that's not what I want to paste. Go back to my media library, grab the Smart Media Library hosting image, paste in the URL, insert the image, and there we have it. We have the graphic. Now for me that looks a little bit too large for the page, so all I would do is resize this image. Again, I could do that in the Smart Media Library and change the sizes, but I can do it here directly in Simple Lead Capture as well. So I'm just going to change this to say 285, resize, much better size, change my text, free video series, and obviously I could then change any of the other text, connect my autoresponder, etc. But for example, let's save this page. And the point I'll make is that this is a really quick way to create professional graphics, especially when you're testing out marketing pages. You know, if you're building out lead pages to build your list as an example, you want to try out different lead magnets depending on the market that you're targeting. So let's just open this up. You'll see now, here we have the page. Obviously, I've not completed any of the text here and played around with the template too much in this example, but you can see the point, the example of a really highly professional image here. And I could make that image super relevant. So if I was targeting, say, my consulting services and I wanted to appeal to professionals in health and fitness, of course what I could do is I could create professional images, much like this one here, that are completely relevant to myself, my personal brand, my websites, the health and fitness market, rather than using, you know, all of the standard images that might be targeting lots of different markets to build, you know, various different lists. Same with building pages on my blog sites or my personal websites, my authority sites, and exactly the same with sales pages, thank you pages. You know that you can use professional images across your online marketing and your online real estate, and this is a very, very cool tool which is completely inclusive with your service here. You can do unlimited amounts of images, there's no extra charges whatsoever, and you can do it as quickly as I just showed you without having to go to places like Fiverr, relying on graphic designers. And again, I'm going to stress this, where I encourage you use a tool like this most is to test your marketing pages, particularly if you're building lists or making sales pages. You want to make sure that you've got the most congruent material, images and text and content to appeal to the market and the audience you're targeting. If you're targeting, you know, home-based business people who are mums, then you want to create images and graphics that are going to be most congruent with that audience. And hopefully this tool, the new Graphix Creator, will help you do that effortlessly. All right, guys, thanks for coming through to check out this video, and I look forward to bringing some new tools to you very, very soon.